Go live. Go live. Go live. It says we are live. Hello, everybody.
Good evening, everyone.
I'm searching for the camera. Holy cow. Well, we are not sure anyone can find us or if we are even on.
I don't think we are. It's not doing it.
Well, no, there's a delay.
Okay.
So when you start, it doesn't start for a minute.
Oh, there we are.
There we are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Awesome. And you got your volume off.
I don't know. Probably. I can put it on silent mode.
All right.
There we are. Look, now I see us.
No, that's awesome. And we look good and we sound good.
Well, we at least look good. We sound good.
Yep, we
Can't
sound
hear
good.
us.
And no one is here. It's just me and Heidi.
It's just us, but evening.
Good evening. We screwed up. This is our live stream. We were supposed to start at 8 p.m. live in Ionia camping.
Last week.
And so, we showed up in Ionia about 7:30.
Somewhere in there.
Yeah.
And we had camp to set up and we were, had to get it up before the sun went down. So it was kind of a scramble for us, but we did make it before the sun went down.
We did. And Ionia is not a back your truck up and set your tent up. It's a walk-in.
Yeah.
It's about a quarter click back and forth to the truck for all the equipment. And, by the time 8 o'clock was around, we still had a few more trips to make to the truck and needed to make dinner. And we knew there was no way.
No way.
And so we pulled the ripcord and we bailed. But we were able to have a very good evening. Hey, Carl. Hey, Grizzly Graham.
Evening, guys.
He said, hi, campers.
Yeah.
I really like that.
Hi, Silver Bully.
Hey, Silver Bully. Yeah, we were some hardcore campers. We had a great time.
We sure did. That's actually all we did last weekend was camp. We didn't prospect.
No.
We didn't film.
No video.
We did some video of a bird.
Yeah, one video of a bird, about 2 minutes.
About 2 minutes of a bird. And that is it. And the rest of it we spent just camping.
Just camping, relaxing around camp.
Making huge fires.
Yeah, we went through a lot of firewood.
We did go through a lot of firewood.
Mm-hmm. It was a lot of fun.
We did some different cooking, and so it was a good time. Yeah. So, but
the cooking went okay. Okay.
It's always a struggle learning new stuff.
Yeah.
Cooking with the fire, not the camp stove. So,
which is intentionally challenging ourselves. I mean, obviously, we could just turn on the camp stove, and that's essentially a gas stove.
It is, yes. But it's more fun trying to cook over the open fire. And,
it really is.
I really enjoy it. Evening, Steve S. and Say.
Hey, guys. We both really enjoyed starting the fires.
We did.
In a more primitive way where we get, like the wood shavings together and all the different size kindling pieces.
It was so much fun.
Yeah.
Using the hatchet.
Yeah. And bringing the fire back, the next day, having the coals hot enough you put your little tinder bundle on and blow it all back to life. That was so much fun.
One night it rained, and so the next morning, the coals under the one piece of wood were still nice and hot, and the fire came back like that. It was so cool.
Yeah, you brought it back. Yeah.
So playing with the fire was a lot of fun. But we did nothing. We played some cards. I lost at rummy.
We did.
Yep, we toasted marshmallows.
We sure did. Yeah.
Bobby's in the basement. Evening. Or Bobby.
Hey, Bobby.
No S. Sorry.
And no, Carl, we did not do the coney egg rolls. No, we did not.
We did not.
But we did start playing with some grease. We got into some grease.
We did. I tried, shallow frying these breaded stuffed chicken breasts, and it was a disaster, and the chicken was gross.
It wasn't a disaster. They were, from the store.
He's nice.
Up there. I am. She's a very good cook. And so when it goes wrong, she blames herself. And we got a product we don't normally get. We got some pre-coated chicken breasts. So you had never really looked at that meat, and the coating was a throwaway. You know what I mean?
It was.
I think the pan did a great job cooking.
Yeah,
That
the
grease
Dutch oven
was
did do
hot.
a great job, and I think I could fry other things. So
Yeah.
we'll have to try the Coney egg rolls.
Yeah, for sure. Have to try the Coney egg rolls. Yeah.
But we did have dinner tonight at the A&W root beer stand.
Oh, that was so much fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was. Yeah.
I used to go there as a kid.
Yep. He had a chocolate malt, and I had a root beer float.
And they gave me extra chocolate syrup in it because I'm a greedy pig and need extra chocolate. I don't know.
Wasn't chocolatey enough for him.
I love a chocolate malt. That was really delicious. Yeah.
It's like right up the road. It's like not even 5 minutes.
Yeah, like one turn, like a few blocks.
Yeah. We could walk if it wasn't 1,000 degrees outside.
Yeah, is it warm where you guys are? I know it's been a nightmare here. It's an oven.
It is an oven. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like
holy cow.
no rain, so no relief.
No, it rained here tonight for about 45 seconds. There were about 8 drops on the window, and then it stopped.
And I checked the radar. It's up in Michigan. Niles is getting hit, but then. Yeah, it's going to skirt across.
Hey, Gabrielle.
Evening.
I'm glad you were able to find us. This is, of course, that Live 19. I should have set up a new stream. We're going to use the same trivia video for the comments. I think everyone here commented on it. But yeah. So your comment is still good.
It's number 19, take 2.
Satan's ass crack in Colorado. That's what I'm hearing from everywhere. You know? Yeah. Florida weather in Michigan for sure, Carl. It was pretty. It was spicy up there. It was hot. That was part of why we just hung out at camp.
Yeah, because it was. Woof.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad under the shade. You guys know, back under the trees, it's about 10 degrees cooler.
Yeah, so it wasn't too bad.
There was really good company too.
Yeah. The best. And the one day, was it Friday? It rained. We actually took a nap. We never take a nap, and especially not at camp.
No, it's always too hot in the tent. You go in the tent and you boil alive. Yeah.
So, but it cooled down and it rained and it was so quiet and we fell asleep. Our tent's kind of under the trees, right? So it's still dripping, and I kind of waking up a little. You could hear people talking, right? When we went to sleep, we were the only people in camp. Everybody
the only
else
car in the parking lot, it was abandoned.
It was abandoned. It was absolutely empty. And I wake up and people are talking. I'm thinking, oh my God, these people are setting camp up in the rain. And
I'm thinking they're going to abandon, right? Like they got there, it's raining. They're going to chat for a minute and give up,
No, and I fell back to sleep. A little bit later, more people and more talking, and you could still hear, on the tent. And I thought, oh boy. And then finally
that's I was like, people,
That's a lot of people. They can't all be setting up camp in the rain, right? And so I actually get up and I look. No, it wasn't raining anymore. It was just dripping on the tent from the trees.
Yeah. So we slept for about 2 hours after the rain stopped.
Just because of the drip on the rain.
Mm-hmm.
The drip on the rain.
The tent, yeah. And then we walk out and the parking lot's full. There's 20 cars there. Every lot has a tent. We're like, what happened?
Oh, Say got a bad sunburn. That's
that's a bummer. Yeah.
We've all been there. Yeah. I did that a few times.
Sorry, man.
And good evening, Rob. Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting. Gold Fever Adventures and Treasure Hunting.
Gold Fever Adventure is awesome. Was rocking your shirt, Jack. Really happy I got one of those.
Yeah. You look so cute.
Yeah, I like the bright yellow, so I'm going to wear that in a lot of videos. I got the Rick and Morty on tonight. Rick's abusing Morty in some fashion of hilarity there. Is that the end of the 100 episode one, season 1, where he's screaming at him about the Szechuan sauce? I don't know. Not everyone's a fan.
I don't remember.
It's a silly show.
Yeah, but no, Miss Kitty, we don't need your help tonight.
No, but we had a great time in Michigan. We're going back up to Michigan this weekend. Going back Saturday.
Oh, yes. I was like, what?
Back to Athens.
We're going to Athens.
I'm sure a lot of you are aware of the LDMA camp that used to be in Athens. Now it's a private camp, and they're having a GPAA event there this Saturday. So we're going to go check that out. Might camp, might just come home. Athens is only about an hour and a half from us. So,
Yeah, so it's pretty close.
Yeah, super convenient.
Yeah.
Real excited to go check it out.
Yeah, and then next weekend, the following weekend, we're going back to Nauvoo, Illinois, and we're going to do some more geode hunting.
Yeah, going to look for some more geodes.
Yeah.
I think we might check out Jacobs this time. We did Vickers last time, so we'll do Jacobs this time.
Yeah, so we're pretty excited.
Yeah, for sure.
And then we're trying to plan something to Ohio one more time this summer.
Mm-hmm.
Get my stepdad out hopefully one more time before knee surgery.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Chris had all the, pre-tests done. And so now he's just waiting for the orthopedic consult to schedule the surgery.
Yeah. So, but we're hoping to get out there and camp one more time.
Mm-hmm. Before he has it done. But if he gets in early, that's a good thing.
Sandy P.
Hey, Sandy P.
Heidi Hunters.
Heidi Hunters, cool name. Cool. I love the Deadhead sticker there, man.
Good evening, everyone.
Wait till you see the lightning stones in Athens. Oh, that sounds super cool. Lightning stones.
I'm not familiar.
Is that like, how like lightning makes glass when it hits the ground?
A lightning stone is.
Heidi's going to Google that, of course.
I am.
Cheat. I'll wait and be surprised, but I will have knowledge thrust upon me. No, you're right. You're right.
Okay.
I hope everyone had a great weekend last weekend. Got out and did some prospecting.
Or just something fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's what we did. We just had fun.
Yeah, we just had fun.
It was so nice.
It was so nice. I feel very guilty about it. We came back even from Santa Claus and Lincoln, Indiana, which was not a prospecting trip. I think I came back with 58 videos.
No, I know. Just a ton.
Yeah. Filled a card, filled a memory card. Oh, those look amazing. Yeah, I think we found rocks that look like that before. Those are really neat. Lightning stones, septarian nodules, fossil mud cracks.
Yep, that's what Heidi Hunter said too.
I'll hold up the picture here. There. That's terrible. You guys can't really see that, but I held it up there. So go check out lightning stones. We're going to find some and show them to you. So
Rob said hello to Salem. Where'd she go? She's laying down now.
She's laying down on top of the sluice water. She's obsessed with the sluice water. I got to put a lid on it or she'll play in it all the time.
Yeah, it's no good.
Dwayne.
Evening,
hey,
Dwayne.
Sorry I'm late. Just got back from the beach.
Nice.
Awesome.
That's super cool.
And Bobby was up in Pennsylvania helping out the parents. Now that is definitely good to do.
That is.
I'm going to put that up so everyone can see the lightning stones. That's super cool. I love learning about new geological items. It's amazing how much is out there.
Yep.
It really is.
Now that we're into this hobby, I wish I'd have paid a little more attention in geology class.
Yeah, me too.
You too?
Yeah, that was one of my weakest areas. I loved biology, physics, chemistry, engineering, sociology, even a little psychology. I really loved those fields. And geology, take it or leave it.
Yeah, I'm not into the sciences at all. And so, I had to take something. And so geology is what I took. And I should have paid a little more attention. It might have come in handy.
Yeah, no, it sure would have. I will say, some of it does come back to you when you're reading the books and looking at the material. You are like, oh, yeah, I remember that,
Some of it.
Rocky Mountain Life said he found some lightning stones hanging out with LXR in Arizona. That's super cool.
That is super cool.
Yeah.
We have some mail we're going to open tonight from Grizzly Grim.
Yeah, mail from Grizzly Grim.
You guys can read that. That's my handwriting, Grizzly Grim.
And we got some mail from Clark's Cove Detecting.
Super cool.
Super excited. They give away stickers. And so I got one of their Prospector for Life stickers. That's what should be in here. I thought that was pretty cool.
They say it uses a rock identification app.
Yeah, I have that as well, the Rock ID app, and it works just amazingly well. It is very accurate. It like draws areas around it, and it was free. Yeah, you can get it too.
I've never played with one.
You
I
should
get one. Yeah.
Yeah, I have it on the camera phone.
I bet this would do good.
I bet it would too. Yeah.
Do well.
But no, that's super helpful.
Well.
Yeah. Because what kind of rock it is really matters. There's normally a boundary layer in most areas, not here because it's glacial till, but in most other areas, there's a boundary layer that has a lot richer gold content. So if you know what those two types of rock are and you can look for where the two types of rock meet, you can find your sweet spot,
Find your sweet spot.
Yeah. Yeah, that's super critical. Yeah, I was surprised how well it worked. There's thunder egg agate in Colorado. Super neat. Yeah, I haven't gotten into the agates a whole lot. I think I should. I'm pretty sure we've come across some pretty neat rocks that maybe that's what they where they had that kind of transparent-y, gemmy look. And,
right.
I kind of fill the truck with rocks. When you go through the classifier, most people classify it, throw it, I'll classify it, and then I stand there and I pick through it for 5 minutes until I've looked at nearly every single rock. So that's an affliction of mine, and I don't care. I enjoy it. I really like looking at the different rocks.
I like the level of detail the app gives you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Where to find it, what it's made of, how it's made.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
No, I was really surprised too with how detailed it was.
I needed something like that when I took the class.
Yeah.
How helpful that would be.
Oh, yeah. I wonder if new college students that's probably part of the course,
I wonder.
Yeah. Because why make it tricky? I mean, the app really does. This is, like the rhyolite is what I first used it on. I wanted to make sure I collected the right rock, even though if you're in Garnet Hill, that's all you're looking at is rhyolite. There's not a lot to be confused by, right? It's acres and acres of pink rock rhyolite. So, but I wanted to be sure, and so I used the app to ID some of those pieces. Yeah, that was really cool.
Yeah. I'll have to play with one. Evening cast.
Oh, what is the rock app called? I should grab my other phone.
What is it?
I'll go grab it. I think it's just rock.
I also need a good app to identify bird calls. There's this bird in Ionia, and it is beautiful, and I know I've heard it before, and I cannot figure out what it is. It's driving me crazy. And Conan's tried to record it a couple times, but birds.
No, I did record it in the one Ionia video, although it's pretty far through. It's past the average watch time. But towards the end, I looped it so you could really hear it call. And I kind of asked if anyone knows what kind of bird this is, leave an answer in the comments, and no one has.
No one has.
And normally people do.
Yeah.
If you ask something in a video, you get answers.
Yeah.
So
that's
I don't know.
We need something else to help identify it.
Yeah.
What is your?
It's just called a rock identifier. Literally, it's called a rock identifier.
That's great.
And I believe there's sometimes an ad wall, but what it does is it puts this up, and so it looks like you have to click to buy it. Right? There's a little teeny tiny X, and if you click the X and close it, then you can just use it. You can click the camera button and take a picture of a rock, and it gives you all the information. But you have to find the teeny tiny X up at the top. They kind of disguise it. If you're like me and your vision's not that great, you don't really see it. No. And it looks like you have to buy it or do the free trial, but you don't. You can just close it with the X. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Do I have a rock sitting out here? I find it hard to believe I don't.
Here's a big one, the amethyst.
I got a smaller one. I got this fossil right here.
Fossily.
Allow access to the camera. Allow access to the camera. Focus on the prettiest side of the stone.
That's the one Say uses.
Filling half of the frame. Yeah, I guess I kind of assumed it was the same one because a lot of them are no stone found. Okay. Let's retake. Let's go in a little bit closer here.
Gonna do it again.
Yep.
Gonna do it again.
We'll go right in on it. Wait a moment. Here we go. Well, I don't know if that's right or not. See, I'm pretty sure that's slate, and the answer I got is quartz. But it's taking just a picture of a gray surface. It's not getting very much data. Normally, the rocks you're showing it have a lot of depth and material and color and contrast, and it does a really good job.
Hold on, I got a rock.
All right.
Borrow one of the cat's rocks.
You can see it's still got the rhyolite in there from when I took the picture of that.
Whatever this
All right,
is.
what do
Let's
you got?
see.
All right, now this is a piece of conglomerate, possibly a piece of concrete. Yeah, but I want to see what it does with this chunk of what I'm pretty sure is concrete. No, it actually, I don't know. It says it is a sedimentary rock. It shows you a little picture there, which if you look, the picture really does match the rock very well. And then it tells you all about it. Color, common textures, more examples of conglomerate. It gives different pictures. It gives a map with where it occurs in the United States.
That's super
that you can
cool.
click on. So like it goes a lot deeper. It doesn't just say, hey, this is a rock. You can, learn more about it, the different chemical components, the colors, the class, the formation, the types, the uses.
Okay,
it's pretty deep.
Let's do this.
Let's do this one. That sounds fun. All right, we'll take a nice picture here on the prettiest side of the stone. Oh, no, we got it right away. Amethyst.
There are 4 spots open on the wheel, Dwayne.
4 spots on the wheel.
4.
How can I tell if my amethyst is real or fake? See, that's pretty useful right there. And then where to find it, too. Look at that, Southern Indiana.
Ooh,
see that?
Yep.
Okay, well, I'm going to click there. What does this do? This takes me to a map. Oh, it's a world map. Yeah, so this doesn't just show you the United States. You can find your amethyst all over the world on this. So that's pretty cool. But let's zoom in here.
Awesome, Dwayne. And yeah, Cass, we have rocks everywhere. The cat even has some as toys. She bats them around. She loves it.
We move them.
Yes.
To make her feel better about the move.
Yes.
She had 3 rocks that she had taken them from us to play with.
The pets, they're so helpful.
And so I took them and I made sure they were on the floor with her.
Yes.
So that she knew she was in her new place too.
But there are rocks in my truck that have been there since we got it, since we went on our trip last summer. There's some in the little cubbies. Yeah, rocks everywhere. I got to make sure I check his pockets when I do laundry, make sure there's no rocks.
I'll be darned. Yeah, Williams Creek, which first of all, Williams Creek was one of our favorite camps in Colorado.
Yeah.
That was a beautiful camp.
It
Williams
was.
Creek in Marion County, right down by Indianapolis. It's on the north side of Indianapolis, features amethyst.
So that's our side of Indy.
Our side of Indy, yeah, the Carmel side.
Ooh.
Yeah, that might not be too bad to visit.
Might not be. I like that it's on this side of Indy because then you have to get in the madness.
Mm-hmm. Indy's not bad though. I don't think.
It's not as bad as Chicago.
That's
Chicago, like we're going to Illinois to go. What are we doing? Geode hunting, and we will be avoiding Chicago because I just won't have it.
Yeah, we'll take the state roads, and there, we drove July 4th. We drove home from Nauvoo, and there was hardly a car on the road. We had a very easy
Hercules.
ride. Hey, Jericho.
Hercules.
Oh, freshman orientation. Awesome. Jericho's going back to school.
Super cool.
Yeah, which I think is super cool. Oldest student this term, 44-year-old freshman. Rock on, represent.
Right on.
That's super cool, dude.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah.
Chris is going back to school.
They are finishing.
And he's 60.
No, he's
Isn't
not.
I think he said he was really close. He's got to be pretty up there.
Mom would have been 73.
Well, we're not going to do the math right now. The
And
point
then-
is that you're never too old to go back to school. And I think that is just a beautiful thing.
Yeah. Well, Chris is getting their PhD. So that's super cool.
Yeah. No, that is super cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very proud.
Very proud.
Just got their master's.
Mm-hmm.
So that's awesome. So yeah, and what is it they want to study?
They got a master's in engineering.
Yep.
Which is what they've always done. Nuclear engineer in the Navy.
Mm-hmm.
Served on submarines.
Go Navy.
Yeah, go Navy.
Aircraft carriers.
Aircraft carriers. Yeah, really worked on cool shit his whole life and their whole life. And
Eagle Eye Prospector.
Going for physics, interested in warp drive in particular.
Yeah.
That's what Chris is going for. So they're doing the pre-work, haven't set their thesis yet to write their PhD, just in that early classes, working out, what that thesis is going to be. But yeah,
Yep.
warp drive development. So I'm really excited.
Well, and that is awesome, Jericho. I didn't go to college out of high school. I got married and I waited until the kids were then in school, and then I went back to college.
Yeah, while they were in school. So
While they
I'm
were
working, she's in school, they're in school.
Yep. And I worked at the library
Yeah.
on campus. That was the best job ever.
Mm-hmm.
Although my job now is pretty cool. I do enjoy my job.
And also still in academics,
Yeah, I like working in academics.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
It is.
Yeah. I think we may have had some wheel action. Okay, why am I saying little all of a sudden? It used to never do that. That's creeping me out.
Bobby in the basement. My father was 45 when he was in college after being laid off. Yeah, I think that's what we're seeing now too. Heidi has mentioned that her college enrollment is way up.
Mm-hmm.
And you're seeing a lot of people that are before we didn't think we had the time, and now we're like, well, what do you mean time? I'm awake. It's today. You know
today.
what I mean? It's always today. It was today yesterday. I might as well, Yeah, it's worth improving yourself if you can do it. I tried to go back. I couldn't do it. I could not. I would be more on the Carl side of things, the School of Hard Knocks. I would rather be hit in the head than go sit in a classroom for an hour and a half. I'll just give me the brick to the face, sir.
I don't know. School was always very hard for me. And so once I decided to go to college, I was going to finish. I was going to walk away with that diploma.
Mm-hmm.
And I did. It was a struggle because German is a terrible language to try to learn. I mean, no offense. I chose to try and learn it, right? But German
did really
4
well.
was really hard.
Yeah, she did really well. And I got to see German films I never would have gotten to see otherwise.
Yeah, that was German 3. I did enjoy German 3. It was a lot less parroting and trying to talk and a little more culture and film, and that was really
using the language.
That was really, I enjoyed that. And then German 4 was a lot of writing it, and that just doesn't come natural.
Yeah. Well, I guess we're not a German channel.
Oh, sorry. A little tangent there. Took me back.
Yep.
Dark place.
Dark place.
Dark
times,
place.
Though. And school was always very easy for me. I went to college for many years, pursued many degrees, and finished none of them. I learned as much as I wanted and told them thank you, and then would pursue a new degree, and that was a lot of fun for me.
I finished. I did get my degree, so I was very proud of myself.
Mm-hmm. I'm really excited about the new videos to edit. I released the Garnet Hill video where we're gem prospecting. We're a gold prospecting channel. So of course the video's not that popular,
No.
which is okay. I got a lot of practice editing. I think I go too heavy with the music. I think I have to dial the music back a little and let the nature come forward more.
I can see that.
Yeah. Garnet Hill was a challenge. I don't know if you guys have spent any time in the desert, but it is silent. There are not crickets. There is no insect noise. There's not a rustle to the leaves normally. It is
weird. It's different.
Very quiet.
At least for us it was, because we, we're here, and in the summertime it's crickets and frogs and cicadas, and the outside is like alive, especially, at night. But, even during the day around here, it's noisy in that nature way.
You never realize how loud your background sound is.
Yeah.
Till you spend a week in the desert where it's actually quiet.
It was creepy. There was a few times.
But it was creepy. Yeah.
Yeah.
At the end of the video, which I don't think anyone watched because it's hard to watch and you can't really see anything because I'm filming in the tent at night.
Why not?
You want to see a tent at night? There you go. You know what I mean? There's not a lot to look at. But that you could hear that wind. And the wind was so weird because, again, it's silent, but you'd hear it whipping far off.
Yeah.
And then it'd get louder and louder and louder. Yeah, it's really, I loved it.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It lulled me to sleep. I slept like a baby. It was a great experience,
though.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I like camping in Michigan. I really enjoyed camping in Ionia. We're thinking of going and spending a week in August there, like a whole week.
Like 10 days.
Yeah. Like more than, So I'm kind of excited. Although this last time we were there, we heard some weird noises.
Yeah. Although we did the time before. I put that in the video. I put the where you said, "Is that Carl?"
One time it's going to be Carl
out there.
That would be awesome.
In Hit B's video, while they were prospecting, they heard something.
Yeah, but this was like maybe something injured, a bird.
Oh yeah, while we were trying to go to sleep. Yeah.
No, we were still sitting out by the fire when it started.
Yeah, but the evening was winding down.
Yeah,
we were getting ready to go in.
It was coming from like the camp across from us, the site across from us, and there was no one there, right? But you walk up like this little path, and there's like bushes on either side before you like get into the site, and you get up to it, and Conan went, and you could hear it.
It's just around the corner. Yep. I could tell by the sound that it was just right there. And most animals at night, if you're coming towards them with a flashlight, they get, or at least they shut up. This thing would call while I was standing right there. And so I backed out. I was like,
we didn't go around the corner.
I wouldn't go around the corner. Maybe I should have.
Maybe. I wonder what it is. I'll always wonder what it was.
The best news is I didn't film it.
No, of course
Which
not.
we had probably 20 minutes of that call where we could have easily recorded it.
Yeah, because it was loud.
And that was Sunday night, right? That was our last night there when everyone else had left because it was just us. And there was one lady who was camped at the site down and across from us.
Yeah.
So she's 30 yards away, maybe 40. Yeah. That site's pretty deep on the other side.
She was back.
And she was gone at like 5 a.m. Yeah. She was ghost out of that campsite.
Yeah, the minutes the sun started to come up, you could hear her packing up and she was out.
And I bet those noises, because there were other noises after we laid down.
Yes,
and while we were trying to go to sleep.
It was a noisy, creepy night.
And it was all from right over by her tent. I felt so bad for the lady. I was like, she might be upset.
She might be. That's
no good. You never know. You
don't ever know. No.
What people's limit is, what makes them, like Heidi told me a wonderful story from Montana today, right?
Oh, the poor lady was eaten by a bear. Well,
she had a high limit. She could go to bed regardless of her environment.
Sounds like the bear trampled her in the tent, broke her neck. It's just so terrifying, grisly. So be careful out there. Mm-hmm. Put your food away.
But she had some warning. It came and showed that it wanted
around, I guess.
And they all went back to bed. Sleep. They all went back to bed. They didn't leave anyone up on watch. They weren't like, oh, there's a bear here trying to eat us. Maybe we should keep some little eyeballs on the forest. No, they were like, let's all get sound asleep and see if he comes back. We'll wake up again. And they did wake up after he killed her. You can't, guys, if an animal's trying to eat you, please take it seriously.
And like the camp in Ionia's got a real raccoon problem, right? They don't give a heck. They're just coming in and they're going to do their thing, right?
Yeah.
And the people complain, but everybody was just leaving their food out and not securing their trash or doing anything. And it's like, well, of course the raccoons are coming in.
They're going to use live traps, and other raccoons will just move right in. I mean, they have noses, you know. They smell all that food.
But there's like one old raccoon. He's kind of white, or she's kind of white. It's kind of cool. Well, we have
said Ionia loves having us. That's super cool. I haven't been looking at chat here.
I haven't either. We've just been rattling.
Right,
I will say that the wheel is full, so we'll get that spun here in a few.
If you want to, yeah.
And then the wheel has one open spot, and then it'll be full again
for a second spin.
Yes.
Wow, holy cow! Thank you so much, guys.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, I need to.
Yeah, put that down to whatever you need. I want to get caught up on comments here. I only enjoyed school when I was playing sports. That's the only thing I enjoyed about school. Right on, Say. You get older and you can kind of get that freedom, you know. School's not for everyone. Wasn't really my place. Although I spent a lot of, isn't that weird? I sure spent a lot of time there, huh?
Yes.
I thought it was the right thing to do. My head has been in a dark place for about a week now, but I'm doing okay. Right on, Carl. Know that we're sending much love from us, and we'd love to come up and see you. That'd be about a 5-hour drive, I think. But I'd love to come up, check it out. Heidi Hunter's sending good vibes. Bobby in the basement. What app are you using for editing? I just got my 25th year gift from work, and I chose a tablet. So we'll be using this for making videos, and we'll try out editing. It depends on the tablet. I've heard the M1 iPad tablet is up to like DaVinci, a lot of tablets. The issue when you're using an editor, right, is like normally you just need a video open. When you're using an editor, you need the video open separate from the audio with 6 other videos open with transition effects, with audio effects, with light effects and light adjustments. It's like trying to play 12 videos at the same time. So depending on how heavy you want to go with editing, if all you're looking to do is trim clips and put them together, you can do that on a phone. You can do that on a tablet. That's pretty much all I did before my older videos on my laptop. My new computer, I have just enough RAM to run DaVinci, and which is a real editing software. I don't use an app. I use DaVinci 17. I have not upgraded to DaVinci 18 yet. So I'm using, like the same software, Pioneer Poly or the Discovery Channel or the History Channel. That's what they added on too.
It looks like it's an Amazon Fire. I can't read that. He said what it is.
He said what it is.
It's an Amazon Fire HD 10 Plus. I don't know anything about
I don't know anything about that, but that sounds like a decent tablet. What I would do is look at the reviews for editing software for that tablet. That way you're looking at people using that equipment and what has worked well for them. And that's probably going to match up the best for you.
Yeah. Sandy P.
And they are designing a lot of pretty good editing apps for tablets where you can get a lot of the same effects that you're looking for.
Yeah.
Will
you be careful out there, Cass? That's really close.
What's Cass doing? I still haven't caught up. I am never going to catch up. Go ahead.
The bears, they've had sightings about a half hour away. Come on, bear can travel.
What, in Ionia?
No, where Cass is.
Where Cass is? Yeah, you be safe. A bear can walk that far, We've had sightings as far south as where we are in northern Indiana. We had a bear in St. Joe County 2 years ago.
Yes. I think there's been some sightings this summer.
The summer again?
Yep.
So we got black bear as far south as here, but people as far north as Ionia will say there are no bear here. Well, the bear didn't teleport from Canada to St. Joe County. At some point, some bear was walking through the Ionia area or thereabouts to get to here, unless he wanted to cut through Detroit or Grand Rapids, which are much more urban. You see what I mean? If you look at a map, where else is the bear going? He's got to kind of come through that area. And so I would assume they're a bear too. In the last 2 weeks, there's been bears and a mountain lion spotted, but all on the north side of the river, but not too far. That's Heidi hunters. So see, right, on the north side of the Grand, I assume is what he's referring to there. Oh, and someone's doing videos. Eagle Eye Prospector just started uploading videos, has 12 vids on here. If you will jot his name down so I remember to check out his channel and go check out his videos. That's awesome, dude. There's nothing like starting out. Make the same kind of video and your channel will grow really fast. I don't do that. I make the videos I want and kind of pay the price for it. But do what you love, man.
Well, I think
screw
too,
everybody.
as you
do
get
what
into
you love.
the hobby, you're exposed to the other hobbies that kind of blend together. The metal detecting, the rock hunting, the gem mining. I mean, it all kind of fits. It's all very similar in similar environments. And so I think you need to be open to exploring those as well.
To enjoying those as well.
Yeah.
Right. One thing making the videos does, as a creator, you end up restricted where you need to do this certain one thing. And I don't want that. I want to be able to go and be creative and go look for garnets or, go look for something else.
Right.
Maybe for squatch. Maybe we'll go look for squatch. How does that sound? I don't know. It sounds fun to me. Ohio grass, man.
We've talked about it a few times. Sitting at camp, going and looking for squatch. I wrestled a bear once.
You guys are funny. Amazon Fire HD, yeah. Heidi is giving the mic a look, like it better not mess up tonight. You guys are funny. I love all these comments. I wrestled a bear once. Damn it, Carl.
You want to switch over to the wheel? We'll give it a spin.
Oh yeah, we should. Yeah, I'm sorry. Now what do I do here?
I go. A nice chat.
I like to do this part. I'm going to click here, and it's a screen, and that's what we're gonna share the screen. We're gonna go Microsoft Edge tab, and we're gonna share StreamYard. I wonder what that would do if it would just like show a loop, Let's share the wheel of names. We won't do anything weird here, and we'll click share.
That's super cool. Bobby picked up a Pennsylvania Sasquatch shirt for his wife.
Super cool. The old Pennsylvania Sasquatch. Heidi talked about going to Pennsylvania. Where did you talk about going?
Gettysburg.
I know.
I thought you didn't remember.
No,
well,
I
you
remember.
don't always. I would love to go to Gettysburg. Yes.
Yeah. So maybe we'll be in Pennsylvania at some time. We will definitely say in advance.
We will. We should really try to go to Springfield while we're in Illinois again.
Oh, we should. Yeah. No, you're right. We should. It never happens.
No, it doesn't.
We just go camping and prospecting.
Yes.
And that always feels like enough.
It does. All right, let's spin this wheel.
All right, let's spin the wheel. I'd like to thank Papa York.
Papa York.
Dwayne.
Papa York.
And Dwayne. Thank you, guys. Let's go ahead and give the wheel a spin. Can I click it?
I'll
click it this time. You'll click it next time.
Sounds good.
Before I click it, I want to change the view. I want them to be able to see our beautiful faces while we spin the wheel. Sorry, guys. I have to click everywhere. All right, here's the wheel of names. Look at this ad. What is that, Fiverr?
I know.
There, we'll close that. What? See that? Look at that. We just closed it. What does this say? Close ad.
Yeah.
Oh, now look at that. Clean. Oh, it's nice and clean. Thank you so much, guys. I'm sorry to torture you. I just love to draw it out. You guys will be winning one of these wheel bags of Paydirt with Genuine, a.k.a. you, from Emily Riedel, as seen on Bering Sea Gold. And now I'm going to click to spin. That was fun. I love to draw it out. And, I love how you mix the names. The winner is Papa York!
Congratulations! Woo-hoo.
Super cool, man.
And we
And
got
then,
one spot on the wheel.
One spot to spin again. We got a marker right here so that Heidi can write your name down on your bag
Your bag
of
It's
wheel
gonna be
Paydirt.
this
And
one.
here we have another one all made up. If the wheel gets filled again, your name will go right here on this moon. Right there. Like Heidi will show you in just a moment. And then I'm going to go to stop sharing screen. Let's see what it does on the cam side. Bloop. Okay, that was pretty cool. I'll take that.
Nope, come this way. I don't know if you guys can read that, but it says Papa York.
Papa York in silver on silver. That's
Silver
the best
on
way to
silver.
go. You want to write same color on
I should have
same
used
color.
the black marker.
We've always used silver. So
There you go, Papa York. That's coming right to you.
that's right. Hey, Jonathan Friend in the house.
Good evening.
Evening, Jonathan Friend. He got a bit of crap news today. Maybe some of you guys go pick up some of his Paydirt and pick up his day. Jonathan Friend makes an amazing Paydirt. If you haven't had a chance to try it, definitely head over and give it a try. It looks like a sack of AK from the dispo. Yeah, doesn't it kind of? It does have that dispensary bag quality look. I think that's because the bags are meant to be sold to them, you know.
Mm-hmm.
They look so cool, though. You know, my only other choices are really plain-looking bags, and they look kind of. I really like the spaceman, and he's like on the moon,
and he's got holes.
I know why is it the moon, but I think it's the moon. Hey, thank you, man.
Mm-hmm. What else do we have going on? Lots of dirt to play with.
Yep, lots of dirt to play with.
Paydirt review we need to do.
Couple Paydirt reviews we need to do.
Couple.
Yeah.
Am I missing one?
I want to get a bag from Richard's Fighter Ace Davis.
Oh.
Yeah, and do a review on that. I need to figure out. He said to pay him through PayPal, but he didn't send me an email. You know.
Gotcha.
I mean, we have his email for Patreon, but I don't want to just send money to a random email on PayPal. You know.
Right. I got what you're saying.
Yeah. If any of you know how to pay Richard Spider Ace Davis, email me how to pay him, and then I'll. You know. I'm sure he's busy. You know. Otherwise, he would.
That's super cool. I didn't know he had Paydirt.
Yeah. We've done a bag of his before that he sent us. Probably 2 years ago. It's been a long time ago. It was a really cool dirt. It had a lot of black sand. It was a very challenging, groovy Paydirt with a lot of different sizes.
I wish I remembered. I'll have to go back and watch our videos.
The bag. Yeah.
You have all the bags.
I have all the bags.
Yeah.
I'm saving all the bags from the gold Paydirts. I think I have maybe 30 or 40 of them now. And I'm going to do a video where we rinse them all out. Everyone's rinsing out their bags to get gold out of it. My theory is that gold is really heavy. And so when you tip it over, the gold's going to friggin' fall out, man. It's not getting stuck there. I'm sure I'm wrong or I wouldn't make the video. I think we're going to see some gold. But I love the Mythbusters style. So I'm... You know,
you're so silly.
We're going to challenge the myth that gold is stuck in the pack, you know? And so I'm going to wait until I got like 50 of them. I'm pretty close now.
Right.
Yeah. And take them and rinse them all out or maybe burn them, you know, to be 100% sure, which that'd be cool. And yeah.
You're so
and pan it out and see what's there.
You're a lot of fun. He's a lot of fun. He keeps my days.
He's got a
very
Cash App ID, but I don't have Cash App. Just a crazy idea. Maybe have two wheels, one for 5 and one for 10. You know, we thought about that. We really did, but we want to keep it like as simple as possible so that we're not like stacking it. You know what I mean? But yeah, we thought maybe do a $5 and a $10, and like the $10 wheel donation would have double the gold as the $5, you know, but then how do you divide that up? Do you see what I mean? It's always this, you know,
figuring out how to do everything.
Yeah.
And
I think we will do that. once we're sure the attention is there. Right now, you guys love it, and we're
Yes.
getting 2 or 3 spins a show, and that's a lot of fun. I worry that if I did with my Patreon, I added different levels too soon and wasn't able to maintain it, and it kind of messed up my Patreon. And I've been able to fix that, and we're getting everything back. But I don't want to have a $5 level and a $10 level, and you're real excited and you get 4 spots and no one else gets any spots. And there's your $40 just sitting there for the next month. That's not fun for you, and that's not fun for me.
Mm-mm.
I'm going to wait until we're getting like 5, 6 spins a live stream, and then I'll open up a $10 wheel, because then I feel like there's enough attention and activity that I know if you put your $10 on the wheel, someone else is going to be joining you, and you're going to get to see that wheel spun
and win a bag.
And win a bag, because otherwise it's not much fun, right?
No, we want it to be fun.
Yeah. I had a product I had to kill, you know. Maybe I shouldn't talk about this stuff, but it doesn't bother me. I made, it was the quest for the 1/4 ounce. And I screwed up because I didn't make a video on it. I didn't make a fun, cool video. We were selling the house. There was so much going on. But I really wanted to make this because I thought it sounded so cool. And I made 100 friggin' bags of Paydirt, which you can imagine how long that took. And one of them had the 1/4 ounce in it. And I sold 2. And I thought, man, those 2 guys, they didn't really get a shot because no one else is buying any. And so I ended up sending those 2 guys a free bag of Paydirt each. I was like, guys, I got to pull this product. I don't feel like you had a legitimate shot because you were the only 2 that bought it. But as a thank you, here's a free bag.
Yeah.
And I pulled the product and I had to pan through, I don't remember. It was a lot of bags of Paydirt.
It was a lot.
But I figured it out. I know you're saying, why couldn't I weigh them and figure out the heavier one? The smart booger that I am, I put coins in some of the bags. Yeah, like big like $50 coins.
Yeah.
So weighing the bags was no good. It was no good. I had to open them and go through them to find it. But yeah, you've got to plan it and do it right, Dwayne. So I will definitely do that. Now, what would help me do that, guys, is if you guys shared the word on your social media. Make a post, share a link to one of my videos that you like, one of the shorts, one of the longs, one of the lives. It doesn't matter. One that you like and you think your buddies would like. And mention what you've won and see if they're into it. Getting the word out there is what will build the interest, and then we'll build the prizes from there.
But it'll certainly be a continued conversation between us because we are always talking and thinking and working and changing and
and thinking what would be fun to do next.
Yeah.
I like giving stuff away. I guess I'd like to be able to give away more like starter gold kits to people that are trying to pan. That's what I really do. I don't show it on the channel, but when we go camping, I'll give away maybe 5, 10 gold pans.
Yeah.
Everyone around me that expressed. I gave away a gold pan to a DNR officer this last camping trip. We met the DNR officer. He'd never panned. He'd had a lot of people talk to him about it. And so I got him a pan and I showed him how to do it.
Yeah.
And he's a trout fisherman and he's really excited. He said next time he goes trout fishing, he'll take that pan with him and he'll see what he's able to get, you know, and that's what it's about for me. I love seeing new people come into the hobby.
And someone saw Conan giving the DNR guy a pan and then struck up a conversation and was able to get a pan
Him
as well.
And his wife, and they were both interested, and so I got them a pan and told them how to do it. And he's working in insurance and the nightmare of being in an office. And man, this can get you out and get you that break from the world, you know. And he didn't even know you could do it there, you know.
Yeah. So that's super cool.
I like to score a bag, but the dot random drug test, those in-dot tests, they're pretty serious about those. Oh, I think that is his email. Friends, I always do friends and family as well, but PayPal kind of changed that. So like you cannot send me money, friends and family anymore, because my PayPal is a business account. I can only receive money to my PayPal account as a business. And so I know a lot of people are upset about that. They reduced some of their fees, though. I don't know, man. They got to do what they got to do. I understand the reasoning behind it. Because, my phone's shutting down. So that's the end of me in chat. But, Heidi and I got ripped off on PayPal. We got ripped off through the YouTube community. And the reason they were able to rip us off was because of that friends family deal. And we thought, we'd be nice and save them the fee. And it saved them the bother of ever sending us anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So,
yeah. So, that's not Richard. I have no concerns there. There are a lot of members of the community. I would just mail them cash.
Yes, Carl, that's what we thought as well.
What did he say?
About the DNR officer panning in the trout stream.
Yeah, I wasn't going to bring that up. Right, Carl? Isn't that, DNR, trout stream, the blue, the green, the red, the yellow. They made that fucking map with 500 different streams, 30 different colors on 50 different parts of each creek.
He hates the map.
I hate the map. Clearly, DNR does too, because he acted like there was no map.
He told us of a couple places we could go.
Yeah, he did. He told us of a couple places we could go.
Yeah.
A little county park across on the north side. Yeah, so we'll be taking you guys along for that.
Bobby says to have me open an account.
Oh, yeah. We could do that. Yeah. I guess, so much time.
We'll figure it out.
You only got the hours in the day.
That's right. Best spent with you.
I can still pay friends and family. I just can't accept payment as friends and family because I'm a business. So I can still pay Richard friends and family. Yeah.
Right on, Carl. Yeah.
No, I know. And that was made very clear to me. I had a conversation with one of the guys in charge. And yes, that is the main issue, is that DNR does not actually have any regs really restricting gold prospecting much. They've got the half-ounce rule, which they've never been told how they're supposed to enforce it, right? So that's kind of a fantasy rule, right? You're only allowed a half ounce a year. Okay. But I'm in the middle of the woods, man. I'm bringing little jars of gold home, right?
Little tiny jars.
Where's, I don't know, kind of a crazy rule. I will say if you're getting a half ounce of gold in a year in Michigan, you're doing bloody good, man, and rock on. And most people are just going to pat you on the back. I don't think anyone's going to complain.
No, that's
You're
super
really
awesome.
kicking some butt. But yeah, but then the rules, they got a million different organizations. So like the sluice rule Carl's mentioned, where you need a permit, is through EGLE, I believe it is. The Environmental Great Lakes Engineering, I don't know, EGLE, and you need a permit from them. And the permit takes a year to get.
Just another alphabet group.
And you got to pick 1 mile on your creek that you want to run your sluice in. We're talking about my tiny river sluice, right? Run my sluice in. Oh my God. I'm going to have a heart attack.
Well, would you like to open some of our mail?
I would love to.
We'll pick one and open it.
I'm going to save Grizz for the spot of honor and last, and I'm going to open the one where I already know what it is.
Oh, Cheater,
from
Pumpkin Eater.
Clark's Cove. They are a metal detecting channel.
They are. We met them at Flash Bash. They're super cool.
Super cool people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they were really cool. They invited us to West Virginia.
Yep. West Virginia. It sounds like they have a beautiful place.
Yep. Their creek that's behind their home.
Yep. Would love to do that. And they have a wonderful channel here on YouTube. And here it is. Oh, that's super cool. I'm going to show the sticker first of all. They did a video, and all you had to do, isn't that cool, guys?
That is super cool.
All you had to do was email them. It wasn't a prize. You just email them, and they'd send you a sticker. I really like that. That's super cool.
Yeah, I like that too.
I think most of you are littered with Heidi and Conan gold prospecting stickers. Heady hunters, I don't think you have a sticker. If anybody here does not have a Heidi and Conan gold prospecting sticker, send me an email with your address, and I will send you one of these stickers, like what is stuck on this bag here, mate. And I will send you a little note, and you will have a Heidi and Conan gold prospecting sticker. So just send me your address.
I really like that.
Heidi and Conan, hope this finds you well. We just want to say again that it was an absolute pleasure meeting the both of you at Flash Bash. We can't, it would, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would. We can't wait till we meet up again. Remember, you have an open invitation here at the Cove. Enclosed is your Prospect for Life sticker. Welcome to the Treasure family. Your friends, Robert and Melissa, Clark Cove Detecting.
Thank you, cool. Robert and Melissa.
Thank you, guys. And they were here. They were waiting for the live stream that never happened in Ionia. So they would have been here if they could have. But yeah, but that is super cool. And then next, we have some mail from someone who's here.
Grizzly Grim.
Grizzly Grim.
I love the name.
I'm going to let you fight that one open. Yeah, you can open his. It's nice to each open some mail.
I don't know if we have any of those big ones left with us on it. The circles.
We have like stickers. One. Yeah. Now there's one stuck to Heidi's Pickers Paradise Pail number 3.
That's right.
Boy, would we love to sell that. But other than that, I think we only have one of those decals left. Okay, and those decals were from LXR. He had those made for us before we went on our trip.
Oh, those are so
look
cute.
At those.
Oh, this way.
Wow.
Oh my God.
I love how they look like
crooked.
exactly like his picture.
That is so
cute. So cool.
Those are so cute.
Oh my gosh. Can we put one on the car?
On the car?
Yeah, it's a little bear.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
I want to start stickering the car, and Heidi is resistant.
I am resistant to stickering the car. Because then what happens when the car's no good anymore? Then all our cool stickers.
Yeah, you got to get new stickers. Life is transient, but that way every time we get out of the car, we're going to see those stickers.
Good evening, Gold Seekers, adventurers.
Hey, Gold Seeker.
Woo.
But that way you see the sticker.
No, I guess you are correct.
You see what I mean?
I do see what you mean.
We've got all these stickers here that people have sent us.
I know.
I don't know, probably about 50 stickers.
We need to do something.
We need to stick them up so we can look at them. Yeah.
I want to put them on the camping table.
All right. We can put them on the camping table.
That's what I would like to do.
Here's another sticker from Clark's Cove Detecting. We'll show that one. We got that one from him at Flash Bash.
All right.
Okay, I'm not just going to show stickers.
No,
we
do need to get them stuck to something.
We do. And those are super cool. I really like how they match his picture. I mean, look at that. Him side by side. I got to put it up on the screen here.
Cute. I want to Woody its tummy. Hello, bear.
I know.
Oh.
See? Yeah, I would look at that. Doesn't that look cool with his picture right next to it?
It does.
I don't know. That's super cool, dude. Well, thank you very much, sir. I like that he sent 2. You know, a lot of times we'll fight over the stickers.
Yeah, we do. Yeah. I don't know. That might go on my computer somewhere.
One of them on your computer?
Yeah.
Well, I am boiling in here.
I really do like the Prospector for Life.
I know. It's really well designed, isn't it?
Like, again, I really like the font, too, as a tattoo. Like an armband tattoo?
Oh, that's my GPAA line.
All right. I think we have a full wheel again.
We have a full wheel again. All right. Well, you got to get that set up here.
I can bring this back up if you want to.
All right. Well, I got to chat.
Chat. That's what I'm.
Oh, so I can read through chat. Let me catch up on chat while Heidi gets the wheel ready.
That's right.
Safety meeting. I wish. I have one of those big stickers. Cool, Bobby. Dibs on the last one. Right on, Carl. Carl maybe should get the last one. He's been around that whole time, you know. I pinned mine on a corkboard. I seen your corkboard, Carl. That's a good idea. Trout prospecting. Yeah, you're not wrong, Grizz. I stuck one on my tractor, one on my wheeler, one on my toolbox. Super cool, Papa York. Super cool. Found a bunch of pocket rocks. Yeah, I love them pocket rocks. I got a couple in the car still from like Nevada and California I need to bring in. Love them pocket rocks. I really got to start crushing some of them to see what's in them because I've got a few that's why I kept them. It wasn't just because they were pretty, you know. Thank you so much, guys. Heidi's getting the wheel filled out here. She's got a couple more to get on there. And that will be, again, for a wheel bag of Paydirt. Made with, the dirt is from Flash Bash. I did get more Flash Bash dirt dried out and weighed up. And so the dirt's from Flash Bash and the gold is from Emily Riedel. It's Eroica gold that she got using the dredge, the Eroica. That's what the certificate of authenticity says anyways. And I'm really pumped. I love that show. I'm a nerd. Heidi is not an Emily Riedel fan. She would be more a Pomeranke fan.
No, I like the Fighting Irish.
Oh yeah, the Fighting Irish. They are my brothers, so they are, you know, of course my favorite. But I am very proud of Emily, and I like her business attitude, and her style, and her success. I'm very proud of her, and so we feature her gold. AKA you in the wheel bag. Is the wheel all set up
Yeah,
here?
I don't know what I did. I bumped it and it's all zoomed in weird. So
I like that it's all zoomed in.
I don't know how
really
I did
exciting. So we're going to have a different view of the wheel.
Yeah.
You know, on Heidi and Conan Gold Prospecting, we do our best to make sure it is never the same twice.
That's right, because that would be boring.
That would be
super boring.
Super boring. And we keep it exciting.
We do.
And I assure you, we do that in our personal lives as well.
We do. We do keep it exciting for one another. We're never quite sure what the day is going to bring.
No, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. You got to keep it fun.
Yeah.
We realize today how much we do, that we travel and we're always going somewhere and doing something. And I wonder what it's like for other people. Do they stay at home and rest for the weekend?
Yeah. What do they do?
What's
that
that
I
like?
have no idea. Yeah.
I don't know.
Like,
I'm
we've
going
been
camping.
doing so much, like my service for my phone. They were like, "Hey, you need a new SIM card," so they sent me this new SIM card like 2 months ago, right?
No, that's
And
been like 6 months.
We've been
ago.
carrying it around with us. And yesterday I get home from work and I'm doing something and I go to use my phone and I'm like, why do I have no service? And I'm like,
Phone's
what the
not
hell's
working.
going on? Right? Nothing. Can't make a call, nothing. So I go and the servicer had been texting me.
Messaging her. She'd been ignoring the messages.
I've been ignoring. It's always some sales BS, right? So I've just been ignoring it. No, they were like, you have till July, blah, 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 to update your SIM card.
Yep.
It was like, oh.
No, till July 5th. And that was
the
yesterday. So we were well past the 5th.
Yes.
Yeah,
Well
yeah.
past it. Yeah. So, but that's because we're always busy. We're always out in the woods.
Yeah. It's a lot more fun than the
It sure
stupid
is.
day of the month. I missed a bill last month. That's no bueno.
Mm-mm. All right, let's spin
the wheel. I'd like to thank Say, Papa York, Say, Grizzly Grim, Say, Grizzly Grim, and Say.
Thank you, everyone that has donated. You guys are the best.
Yeah, thank you so much. And with gas prices, there is no way we could go camping without your support.
No way.
And, I think it's your turn. Didn't I click last time?
You did.
It's Heidi's turn to click the wheel here. I love making the sound effect. And the winner is, it's very close. I don't know. It's Grizzly Grim! Congratulations. That was a nail biter. That one was exciting. They're not always. Sometimes you can kind of tell, but that one, that was too close to call.
That was too close to call.
That was awesome. Congratulations. Oh, I never made the picture that big. I kept us big.
Oh,
I don't know.
Kept us big.
I hope you guys like that. Grizzly Grim is happy. I didn't realize the gold was good in Maine. Oh, yeah. Coos Canyon. Yeah. Yeah, Bobby, check out Hip B. Hip B prospecting. Hip B is actually going to be in Coos Canyon next week. I think it is, isn't it? I think it is next this weekend.
I don't know.
I think it might be this weekend. But yeah, Hip B is going to be in Coos Canyon at the camp thing there.
Bam, Grizzly, it's coming to you.
Got your name on it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yay. Well, we have one more giveaway to do. You want to pull that up? We'll get that.
Awesome. 907 Pike, Alaska. Hello from Alaska, formerly from Michigan. Enjoy Berry County, but not the jail. Yeah, I have some buddies too that they don't hate this area. It's just they got to live somewhere else now. You know, Rick, he's stuck down in Florida these last few decades.
My stepbrothers live in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
My parents, my dad and my stepmom, they love to visit Florida.
Yep, Hip B will be there this weekend. Hip B will be at Coos Canyon. I wish we could go. It's too far. Gas there and back was almost $1,000 just for the gas.
Just for the gas, and that's
so,
nothing else. It's not eating. That's doing nothing.
And so that's why we're prospecting closer to home this year. I imagine it's why a lot of you are prospecting close to home now.
Yeah. Ionia is like the perfect distance. It's good prospecting. It's great camping, and it's only like 2.5 hours, so we can go there and back normally on about a tank, and so that's really been nice.
Yeah, that makes it more doable.
Yeah. Because
ouch indeed, Papa. It killed all our travel plans this year. We were going to go to Colorado. We would have been leaving about now for Colorado. And I think we probably could have at the old gas prices. And now, I mean, it's too much.
It is
it's
too
much in gas, you know? We're under $4 a gallon now. Awesome, Bobby.
Nice.
Damn, dude.
We haven't hit that quite yet.
Coos is 3 hours away, but I have crap that keeps me home. Yeah, and it's wild how like 3 hours, you know, because like Ionia is 2.5 hours away, and that sounds so close, but it's still such a struggle to actually make it there. You know what I mean?
Like, because I didn't work last Thursday. I don't know why the hell it took us all day to get out of the house, but it did. All day. Yep.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's kind of nice. You don't always need to be in a rush, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, to take your time getting ready to go.
Yeah.
No, it sure is nice. Have you tried out on Backwoods Lowell in those creeks with brook trout? Yeah, we did. We tried out in Lowell last year.
Yeah.
And so I've been down by the Grand, closer to like Tibbetts and Sessions, right in those areas, and that's it's been good. I would say it's been pretty decent for Michigan. I haven't found anything big. I'm trying to find a decent chunk of gold. I've seen, and maybe that's where I should go to Lowell. I'm sure familiar in Lowell. You find some of those, an actual, like not a Heidi picker, an actual picker, and that would be amazing. It's 11 hours from me to Ionia. That's not bad, Bobby. Yeah, we're going to be there for about 10 days at some point. And when we have those dates firm, we will make those dates public. And anyone is more than welcome to join us there.
Yeah,
that would be awesome.
We would love it.
Heidi hunters did decent in Lowell. Yeah, I've heard too sometimes if you just hit under the bridges, even that you can do pretty decent in Lowell too.
Lowell was nice. It was pretty there too.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Heidi Hunters will be at Athens. He was going to hit the Dunesville Music Fest this weekend, but gas prices are keeping me downstate. Yeah, we had music plans for travel this year as well that all got thrown out. That and the fact that tickets are $200 to sit in the nosebleeds now.
We could even taken the train for like nothing to that one.
Yeah. Something to think about.
It is.
I need to keep my trips to 4 hours or less. Yeah, we're pushing it with Nauvoo. Nauvoo is about 5.5 hours. But that's mostly because of Chicago traffic, how much it slows you down.
But we're not going to go that way.
No,
so it'll take us a little longer.
Yeah.
Yep. But I hate Chicago. I can't.
And I got to stop with my back. I'm good for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I got to get out.
I don't mind driving, and like I take the bypass here to work. It's just 2 lanes, right? I can handle that. But you get into the 3 and 4, and it is like complete sensory overload for me, and it's too much.
Yeah, she doesn't like that, which is wild because she's a fairly aggressive driver. I really feel like you should have no problem. You put it over in that left-hand lane and hammer down behind the guy in front of you, 90, 105 miles an hour, and just there you go, you know?
It's too much.
Just ignore them. They're not in your lane.
I got you.
Yeah. I love driving busy traffic. I used to drive Lyft and Uber more for fun. I'd take people from South Bend to Chicago, an hour and a half away, up on Dearborn. You know, I love Lakeshore Drive. 6, 7, 8 lanes, speed limit's 35. Everyone goes 68 miles an hour. You'll see an out-of-towner going 35 because that's the speed limit sign. And, dude, they almost get killed. Lakeshore Drive, that is the most fun road in America, I think. Yeah. I would say it's the number 1 most fun road in America. If you love to drive, you love Lakeshore Drive.
No, there's a train to Chicago. We can take the South Shore
we've got a runner train, you know, a commuter train every morning,
South
every night,
Bend.
every afternoon.
Right now it's still at the airport, but I believe they're going to be moving that. But yeah, you can catch the South Shore into Chicago, not Michigan, but to Chicago, which is where the Chili Peppers are playing Soldier Field for $211 a ticket.
Yeah, but I'm offended. $211. You know what I mean? That seems usury. Heady hunters, we're gonna have to hit Barkus when you're up, guys. It's where I found my best almost picker. You know, I've looked at Barkus for years. You know, just never made it there. We were invited the time before when we went camping, and
but we're going to Athens this weekend.
We're going to Athens this weekend. So is everybody. I think we're all going to be in Athens. That'll be super cool. What?
I can't read.
Flea roast. Well, I'll put it up on the screen here so it's nice and big. And then Heidi can read the comment. There used to be a flea roast in Irons, Michigan that was cool. We camped in Baldwin at the canoe trip place. Pierre Marquette River and Baldwin River looked good, but wasn't a prospector back then. I don't know if you can pan Pierre Marquette. I think sections of it you can and sections you can't. I don't remember.
It was tricky.
Yeah. Michigan rivers are a nightmare. They've divided them all up into protected for this reason and that reason. And
it's crazy.
They were putting a train from Detroit to Traverse at some point. Wow, that's awesome.
That is super cool.
Good. Detroit, real success story on how to manage a shrinking city. They lost a lot of population, but I think they've shown some fairly skilled city management in their recovery.
They want to move our train to somewhere else. I forget where the depot will be. But they want to make a train from here just for the commuters that doesn't stop.
I'm not going to put his comment up, but I think we all do. But I'm much better now.
Cybosilic's the way to go.
Yeah, that is much gentler. Atlanta, Georgia rush hour in a big truck. Now, nothing's fun in a big truck, man. I've driven, not big trucks, but I drove a lot of box trucks. Some were bigger than others. Some were heavier than others, you know. But trucks just not as much fun in crazy traffic. It's not too bad. I mean, people kind of get out of your way, but they kind of don't give a shit, too. And so it's kind of rough. Just because you can't see. You can't see anything in a truck, you know. It's like moving this land ship and you got all these things darting around you, you know? Yeah. One of my buddy drivers, when we did industrial rags and wipers. So it was real heavy loads and all these country roads to all these industrial locations to drop off their rags, right? Wipe your stuff off, manufacturing. Rusty swapped mirrors with a guy. Yeah. Not a professional, just some guy in a truck. You get a lot of guys that think they're cool, and so they get a big truck, and you can tell they don't know where they are on the road, and they're crossing the center line, and they got no idea where their tires are, and they're using 6 lanes. And yeah, I just came across swap mirrors with Rusty. Took his mirror right off. Scared the hell out of him,
Crazy.
Yeah, real crazy. That was back in the day, though. There was no issue. There was no insurance claim. Nowadays, it'd probably be a lawsuit, right? Him, it was just busted glass in his head. He brushed out. Trucking, yeah.
Trucking.
Yep. Some of my buddies did trucking. I always wanted to be home with my wife, so I wouldn't do anything over the road. I did local stuff. I did stuff where I had to unload it, and that was stupid and tore my back up. Mm-hmm. But it was fun. I just like to work, so. I did crete for a while, 80-pound bags of crete. You haven't lived till you've repalletized several tons of 80-pound bags of crete in just an hour and a half. Yeah, that was an adventure. Maybe that's why my back's bad. I don't know.
Could be.
It was a lot of fun. Oh. Well, honey, we're discussing traffic. I think it might be time to give away a bag of trivia Paydirt.
I think so too. I would like to say though first that I really missed you all last week.
Yeah, it was weird not doing a live stream.
Rushing to get camp. We really tried. It just didn't work out for us. But we did. We really missed it. We were like, and you could tell, I think, all week we were a little off.
Yeah, it felt like we hadn't had our week. We hadn't had the start to our week.
Yeah.
And I think that was part of why I didn't film all weekend. I felt I kept like waiting to go live for like the last week. I've been like waiting
to go live. And so we really missed you guys.
Yeah. This is a lot of fun.
So I
don't even know what time it is.
To mention that. So let's spin that trivia.
Yeah, it's 10:30. There was something else I wanted to say now. Gosh darn it. And I can't remember now.
Well, it'll come to you.
It'll come to me. Heidi's trivia question. We're using the same one from the week before because we didn't do a live stream and people, you left your remarks. I think there's a link pinned at the top of chat.
There is.
There sure is. So
thanks, Bobby.
Thank you, Bobby. So if you haven't got your comment in, get it in now. We missed y'all too. Oh, thank you, guys. No, that's super cool. I got to say, too, I felt guilty. I saw there were like 8 people in chat before we even started when we were in Ionia, and I knew we weren't going to make it. And I was like, oh, my God, they're waiting. What am I doing? I was so sad. But we hadn't eaten. I have a food issue. If I haven't eaten.
It's a food issue. It's not really an issue so much as he desires to be fed.
What is it here? The random comment picker?
Yep.
Okay, and I click share. And then what if I don't want to listen to share? Do they have a different musical option? Do they have like a Bono or a Beatles or a Grateful Dead? Nope, it's just a share option. What if I click stop sharing? Stop share. Won't someone stop her? I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm hating on share.
I don't know.
What does this button do? Ooh, look at this. Look at this, honey. This makes our heads little. Oh. Now we're there, but this is big. I'm learning about the world around me.
You're fun.
Right, and we're on the comment picker. It's giving us a math problem that looks like 8 plus 1. And so I'm going to answer with a 9, and we're going to get our comments and see if we're right. 23. We're up to 23 comments, my love.
Awesome.
They want us to know that coupon codes are available, and we can click here to get the codes, but we're going to click here to start the process and give away a bag of Heidi's trivia Paydirt. What was the trivia question, sweetie? OMG, she doesn't remember the question. You had asked what the first use of OMG was.
That's right.
And that didn't either.
I don't remember.
No.
Wow.
Yeah. Yep. And we had a few people answer correctly. It was what was it like? It
It
was
was
a
a
long
letter
time ago
from
some dude
general,
to
a
Winston
general or
Churchill.
commander, in the military to Winston Churchill.
Yeah.
And I just thought that was hilarious.
And a few people answered Winston Churchill. It wasn't him. It was in a letter to Winston Churchill by someone far less important, whose name I can't recall.
Nope.
So don't feel bad. You don't need to get the question right. You just need to answer.
comment.
And so it has already picked a winner, and it is Papa York.
Wow.
Pretty sure it was among the phrases used by his people when Moses parted the sea. Okay, it was wait, what? In a letter to Churchill? That's crazy. In 1917? Whoa, OMG. Awesome answer, Papa York. I would like to point out that if members in the crowd were using it while Moses was parting the Red Sea, we might not know about it. So it may have been used.
We'll never know.
It seems appropriate. You're looking at the Red Sea being parted literally by God and Moses. Wouldn't somebody maybe say, OMG?
But wouldn't they have been a little more concerned? Would that have been using his name in vain?
They might not have spoken English, too, which would have been the bigger issue.
What do you know?
Congratulations, Papa York.
Yeah, and Dwayne, there are 3 spots on the wheel.
Oh, there's only 3 spots left on the wheel. Awesome. I did get more gold today from Emily Riedel. I was going to open it on cam. Just pretend I did and pretend you're very excited to have seen it. Does that not work? Would I have to act? Maybe I should have actually done it, but there it is. I guess I could go get it, right? Oh, you guys don't want to see gold, do you?
No.
Nobody likes gold anymore.
Yeah, congrats, Papa. It was a good night for Papa York.
Oh, you're right, it was.
Awesome, Dwayne.
All right, and there we go. This is the best part because the cam doesn't focus on it at all, so you can look at a picture of absolutely nothing. Are you guys enjoying that? It's a lot of fun for me too. Okay, there, no, you can kind of see it. There you go. That is another gram of that precious gold from Riedel's dredge. And she also was kind enough to send some other stuff here. We got another certificate of authenticity here. So I don't know. I've got 2 of these. I should probably give one away at some point, huh? I think for the next wheel drawing, we'll give away the wheel bag. Will come with one of these. With this one, this will come with a bag of the wheel Paydirt the next time we spin. Does that sound cool?
Yes.
Because I'm not trying to build a fort out of these, right? That's super cool. And then maybe we had 2 people win already tonight.
Yes.
All right, we're going to surprise them. You guys are each going to get one of these stickers.
All right.
So we're going to give one sticker to one and one to the other. Heidi will randomly assign those right now.
Boop. And boop.
Boop. Super cool. So you got some of those cool Bering Sea Paydirt stickers from Emily Riedel. And then the next one, we'll get the COA, the Certificate of Authenticity. Cool. And that way we're not filling our home with those stickers, which I think you guys would really enjoy. They're a really high quality sticker. They look really cool. Oh, I bet it's ready soon too, Papa York. And if it's not ready till next week, that's fine too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that really is.
Whenever it's ready.
Whenever it's ready, we will be ready. Yeah, I think she is from Homer, Alaska. They just moved to Nome. You know, she just had a baby too. That's part. I was always into family. What I wanted was a family. We've been married 26 years. And so she's starting her family. She's married and she's got this little baby. And I just think that's the bee's knees. I do. All right. I was a Bering Sea crabber. Wow, 907. Now that is a rough job. That is, yeah.
I do like the crabbing show.
Yeah. Yeah. My grandpa was into boats and did a lot with boats. He was in the Navy, and that is truly rough work out there, my friend. Yeah. Glad you gave it up and you're still with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not.
Yeah, because that's a seriously you will die sort
Yeah.
of job. Lumberjack was the other fun one that we all like that kills people all the time too. I don't know what our problem is. We're like, what's the most dangerous job? I'll go do that. You know, I'm wrong with us.
There is something wrong with you.
Good night, Carl.
Good night, Carl. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Thank you so much for hanging out, man.
We're gonna spin this wheel one more time, and then we're gonna get out of here for the night, guys.
Right on. Yeah, it was very nice to see you, Carl. We'd love to see you out in the woods there. So you're welcome to come out and surprise us anytime. I am not sharing the screen. Oh, you got to type the names in. This is my favorite part because I get to sit back and talk. Make sure I put her gold away and don't leave that out for the cat to play with. She would appreciate that. I'm very excited to go camping again. I think we might camp in Athens. Again, I already said we're not sure, but...
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
See. Just one night.
It's so rough to set up for one night. It's a lot of work to set up camp. And once you're set up, you kind of want to stay for a little while, you know?
And enjoy it.
Right? All right, how he's getting the names shuffled around here. I'm enjoying a cup of lemonade as well as coffee this evening.
All right, I believe it's all ready. Ready to go.
Excuse me. Some nice, beautiful, refreshing lemonade. And let me tell you, it is wonderful. See Microsoft Edge tab. A lot of people talking about a GAW this weekend. That sounds exciting. And what am I going to? The wheel?
The wheel.
Wheel of names. All right. We won recently on Flower Gold Wizards Patreon giveaway. Not once, but twice. We won twice. And
Super
so that was
crazy.
That was crazy.
Yeah, it was.
I'm looking forward to that package. I imagine we'll probably give some of the stuff away.
Oh yeah,
we probably
you know
won't
us,
keep it all.
guys.
So,
we love to share.
So that'll be cool. Whenever I get it, I'll open it in that week's live stream. Maybe we'll give away one of his bags of Paydirt or something cool like that.
Yeah.
My GoPro is turning itself on. Maybe it got something
fun.
Good.
The ghost is filming itself tonight.
Now let's see how we're set up here. I like to make sure they can still see our smiling faces down in the corner. There we are. And let's take a minute and thank Dwayne, Bobby, Dwayne, Bobby, and Dwayne.
Wow, guys. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You guys are super cool.
I'm sorry I read all the names.
No, it's okay. You got this.
I love to read them. Bobby, Dwayne, Bobby, Dwayne, and Bobby. I love to narrate.
You do.
I love to talk. Beauty. I love to talk, and I'm talking right now. And you have to listen because I haven't spun the wheel. All right, I'll spin the wheel.
You spin the wheel.
Here we go, guys. And the winner is Dwayne. Awesome, man. Congratulations. You have won a bag of the Wheel Paydirt and this Koa of Authenticity from Emily Riedel. Make sure you jot that down, too, so we make sure we get that in there. I'm going to have to make a bag up for you. I only got the 2 bags made up. Oh, and all these bags have one of the garnets from Steve S. in it. I probably should have mentioned that. I never mentioned that. But yeah, I put one of the garnets from Steve S. in all these bags of Paydirt. I'm going to do that with all the bags of Paydirt for a little while, probably until they're all gone, to make sure everyone gets one of those. Real easy to find. It's pretty heavy. You're not going to miss it, I don't think. can go back to this layout. Well, that was a lot of fun, guys. I can't believe we were online that long. That's crazy. What are these damn fools doing?
I don't know. Hanging out with us. We had a good time. I love coming and chatting with you guys.
No, I know we had a great time. Get them doing something fun and healthy. That's right.
Yep.
One of those kid detectors to get my eldest out of the house and off the electronics. Yeah, anything to get them out of the house. That can be rough. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember those days.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, something to get the kid excited about the outdoors. I don't know. Yeah, detector's not a bad one if he's into electronics because it kind of still has that electronic, search and find sort of appeal.
Right, noise.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys, we're going to get out of here. We're going to let everybody go home. Have a good night. Go home. You are home.
Go home. You are home. We're home, too.
We are home.
We're going to drive home, guys, from home.
From home. All right. I'm done.
Are you? Is there anything else we wanted to share?
I can't think of anything else.
New videos, Garnet Hill.
Yep.
It's the gem prospecting one. I did the camping video. This is just the gem prospecting part. Went prospecting a couple different days. So that's why the footage is mixed. If you want to know what day, the secret is look in the background. The one day we went, it was beautiful blue sky and sunny. And the other day we went towards the end, the wildfires made the sky, it's almost like a weird orangey, pinkish, grayish brown.
It was really weird.
It's a really weird color to the background.
Yeah.
But I used the footage because we were having fun and it shows a lot of really cool stuff. I hope you guys have a chance to watch the video. I think you probably have. The next video is going to be prospecting in Colorado with Rob, with Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting.
Awesome.
Yeah, we met up with him and did some prospecting there in Colorado, I think on the Ralston River, if I'm not mistaken, where gold was first discovered in Colorado.
Yeah.
So a very historical location. And so I need to edit that video along with about 12 other videos. And I'll get to that just as golly soon as I can.
All right, guys, we're out of here. Everyone get out and do something fun and have a great week.
That's
Bye.
right. Have fun, guys. Thank you for listening to me prattle on.
Yep.
Have fun, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, this is the worst part. I don't want to click end.
No. Oh.
Good night. Good night, Papa York. Good night, Bobby in the basement. Good night, Dwayne. Good night, Grizzly Grim. Good night, 907 Pike, Alaska.
Gold Seekers Adventures.
Good night, Gold Seeker Adventures. Good night. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. Learn more.
Good night, everyone.
And everyone else. Have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you guys next Thursday. Bye.
Bye.
That was a lot of fun.